What is up, y'all boys? I'll be going over my trading recap from today. So first and foremost, we go on the 4 hour, and like always, we mark up our high time frame draws and liquidity. So we had buy side over here, buy side over here, buy side over here, and then we had two main sell side draws that I was looking at. And so when we scale down, obviously we see the same idea here on the 1 hour with our draws and liquidity. And then we also had this 4 hour fair value gap here that we still had not yet tapped into that I wanted to see us at least tap into here. And so let's scale down to the 5 minute now. And basically, let me mark it open also for you guys. All right. And so 9:30 right here is this market open. And so pre-market, we end up seeing that we end up getting a push up here to this liquidity. And we start to see a little bit of selling pressure to the downside. However, we retest this again going up, and then on this candle up, we actually sweep both these two draws on liquidity. And then we end up getting a huge push down, so much selling pressure, even come down to sweep this draw on liquidity down here. However, I'm bearish on the day simply just because we had a huge bull run yesterday, and so I honestly was expecting to see us get some sort of selling pressure to the downside, along with also this huge downwards move that we just got. And so we end up sweeping this buy side along with this sell side. However, I'm not really too concerned about this sell side, so we just come down, sweep it a little. All right, we sweep it, and then we get a retracement. This is our retracement candle. And so if we want to mark up equilibrium from these highs up here all the way down to these lows right here, we end up coming into equilibrium. We come into this fair value gap, and then when we scale down into a lower time frame to the 1 minute, we can end up seeing that we get our break of structure to the downside. Right, so this is our low right here. We end up breaking structure on this candle. We enter right here, and we had different contracts in different places. We had one contract all the way down here on this sell side, on both of these sell side draws and liquidity that we had. And so that was one take profit, and then the last take profit where I took off my final contract was right here above the equilibrium of this fair value gap. And so we got a very, very quick sell off from that 1 minute break of structure. We hit take profit very quickly. And as we can see, we end up pushing down much, much lower. And so that is just a quick trading recap for you guys today. Key takeaways. Oh, so yeah. So one more thing I want to talk about was we had a 5 minute SMT right here. And so I want to talk about why I kind of disregarded this bullish SMT. So on the 5 minute time frame, we had this bullish SMT right here, correct? And so same story, right? Yeah, we were sweeping sell side, yeah, whatever, right? But we had already swept this liquidity. We had strong selling pressure. So as long as we don't close above this fair value gap that we have right here, and so we had another fair value gap right here on the 5 minute. And so let's go ahead and get rid of this one now. And so if we ended up coming and closing above this fair value gap, along with say like a break of structure past this buy side liquidity, and so an inverse fair value gap and also a break of structure past these previous highs, I would be now looking to switch my bias because, and also I would have wanted to see a 15-minute confirmed SMT. So as we can see right here, we were forming a low only if we closed bullish on this candle, which we did not, as we see. So the only way that I'd be willing to switch my bias was if we had first gotten an inverse fair value gap, break of structure above these buy side highs, and then a confirmed bullish SMT with Nasdaq being our lagging index. And so those are the ways that I would have entered or been looking to enter a long position instead of a short position. However, as we can see, we ended up pushing down and getting our break of structure and respecting this for value gap before we closed above it. And so that's when I entered my trade, targeting sell side in the bearish fair value gap that we had created, right? Or bullish fair value gap that we had created. And so shorts was my play for today. I'm pretty sure I saw quite a few people also take shorts, and so I guess shorts today was a play for everybody. But yeah, boys, that's my trading recap for today, and I'll see you boys in the next one.